Chapter 9. Advice to the Brahmos. Saturday, April 7, 1883. Sri Ramakrishna was visiting Balram in Calcutta with Narendra, Bhavanath, Rakhal, M. and others. Balaram, at the master's bidding, had invited some of the young devotees to lunch. Sri Ramakrishna often said to him, "Feed them now and then. That will confer on you the merit of feeding holy men." The master looked on his young disciples, yet untouched by woman and gold, as veritable embodiments of God. A few days earlier, Sri Ramakrishna had been to Keshav's house with Narendra and Rakhal to see a performance of the play entitled Navavrindavan. Narendra had taken part in the performance, in which Keshav had played the role of Pauhari Baba. Master. Keshav came on the stage in the role of a holy man and sprinkled the water of peace. But I didn't like it. The idea of sprinkling such water on a theatrical stage after a performance? Another gentleman played the part of sin. That is not good either. One should not commit sin. One should not even feign it. The master wanted to hear Narendra sing. The young disciple was not feeling well, but at the master's earnest request, he sang to the accompaniment of the Tanpura. Sing, O bird, that nestles deep within my heart. Sing, O bird, that sits on the kalpa tree of Brahman. Sing God's everlasting praise. Then he sang, Brahman, joy of the whole universe, supreme effulgence, God beginningless, Lord of the world, the very life of life. And again, O King of Kings, reveal thyself to me. I crave thy mercy. Cast on me thy glance. At thy dear feet I dedicate my life, seared in the fiery furnace of this world. My heart, alas, is deeply stained with sin. Ensnared in Maya, I am all but dead. Compassionate Lord, revive my fainting soul with the life-giving nectar of thy grace. Narendra continued. Upon the tray of the sky blaze bright the lamps of sun and moon. Like diamonds shine the glittering stars to deck thy wondrous form. The sweet Malaya breeze blows soft, for fragrant incense smoke. The moving air sways to and fro the fan before thy holy face. Like gleaming votive lights, the fresh and flowery groves appear. How wonderful thy worship is, O slayer of birth and death! The sacred Om, from space arisen, is the resounding drum. My mind craves nectar day and night at Hari's lotus feet. Oh, shower the waters of thy grace on thirsty Nanak, blessed Lord, and may thy hallowed name become his everlasting home. He sang again. In wisdom's firmament, the moon of love is rising full, and love's flood tide in surging waves is flowing everywhere. O Lord, how full of bliss thou art! Victory unto thee. Then, at the Master's bidding, Bhavanath sang. Where is a friend like thee, O essence of mercy? Where is another friend like thee, to stand by me through pain and pleasure? Who, among all my friends, forgives my failings, bringing me comfort for my grief, soothing my spirit in its terror? Thou art the helmsman who dost steer life's craft across the world's perilous sea. Thy grace it is alone, O Lord, that silences my raging passion's storm. Thou pourest out the waters of peace upon my burning, penitent soul. And thine is the bosom that will shelter me, when every other friend I own deserts me in my dying hour.